But we're gonna move on to the NBA. Last topic of the night. Just to kind of review, we're now in week 10 of the NBA. There's been a few teams that have continued to dominate. Now that football is now going into the playoffs, now the NBA is really starting to ramp up post Christmas. Um, but there's a lot going on in the NBA. While there's a lot going on, there's also not a lot going on. There's a lot of teams that are continuing to dominate. Shout out to the Celtics and Jaylen Brown. He should have been the December Player of the Month, but it is what it is. Who would have thought that they'd be still fighting for playoff contention and playoff seeding now? Um,
To his credit, he needs to be on like the MVP leaderboard for dragging that team to they're like what 3 games out of like I think the top seed or something like that.
Here, I
Like
can actually tell you right now. I had it
like
up.
he's not even top 10, and that's kind of disrespectful.
It
Uh,
is. Yeah, he's 3.5. He had some 3.5 games out. So shout out to Jaylen Brown for that because honestly, I didn't see that coming. I am not a big Jaylen Brown fan. That's just me. Um, but
it's
he
just
wills
fine.
that team to win. Tone, you cool?
bro. Because we're speaking about the NBA.
All right.
And I'm looking, I'm like, the Hornets won by 27?
Yeah, they beat us bad, bro.
What? Yo, the NBA is so random, bro.
Yeah, bro.
NBA be
Yeah,
the
well,
most like
yeah,
during regular season, it's the most random thing ever, bro.
agreed. Yeah, and honestly, like we're now at that point in the year where it's like it's not close enough to the playoffs for people to really be caring, and then like it's still far enough away from like I feel like like the trade deadline and everything like that where it's like no one really trying to make no one's really pushed to really do anything.
Well, that's not completely true. Trey Young
Okay.
is trying to get out
Yeah,
of
Trae Young is going.
Atlanta.
Trae Young
Trey
is
Young
Yeah,
got
going.
well
the
we
But I mean,
already knew that though.
that was like 2 weeks ago too. We was talking about that.
nah.
Yeah, and
Some people, namely Aaron Harris, was talking about he gonna stay, but not.
But he was
he
talking
doesn't want
about
to say.
he was also like, oh, when Trae Young comes back, we're going to be a different team.
And they
No,
were, they
this
were.
team,
No, actually, they were
they
a
were worse.
different team.
They
They
were
were just
worse.
worse.
They
They were
were a
just
worse team,
worse.
bro.
They were just worse. But it'd be like that. To think that the Pistons are the number one seed, who would have thought that going into the year? Only issue that I do have is that they are led by JB Bickerstaff. We know what he's famous for, front running. Um, no disrespect. Sixers also been hooping as well. Um, they're kind of getting healthy again. I mean, I don't necessarily know if that's a good team or not, but they're
What's
winning. They're winning games. We'll see. We'll see once it really matters.
I think that was
Then to go out west, the Thunder continue to dominate. They did lose last night. We're glad that they have now descended from the 2018 Warriors and 95 Bulls talk back to just the best team in basketball. I'm happy with that. The Spurs have also continued to win a lot of games. Even without Wemby, they're saying that Wemby's out for I want to say another week. And they're going to try to shoot for retesting him to play next week. Suns also have been turning heads, not gonna lie. Quietly, they've been beating a lot of good teams.
they
They
beat the
beat
Thunder?
OKC, they beat the Thunder. Yeah, they beat the Thunder, they beat the Lakers, they beat the Warriors, they beat a lot of Western Conference teams with a lot of
Warriors are not a
rings.
Warriors are
So
not.
I think that they're definitely going to be one of the hardest outs when it comes to uh, the playoffs. Because honestly, they're 5 seed right now. So
Yo,
6 seed, sorry. Huh?
should the Lakers trade for Dylan Brooks?
Depends on what we have to give up.
We're going to give up
But
Braun, bro. Them two on
no,
the same team is going to explode, bro.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be a whole Jordan Poole versus Draymond Green situation, bro.
No, bro.
Why,
Neither one of those players are like that.
bro? Them two together is like us putting Isaiah Stewart and Braun together. It's
Bro,
not.
But that's like playing on a different team and playing together is very different. Now that Draymond and Jordan Poole shit was like the most like okay, you know what I'm saying? Like
Everybody thought they thought they were the best of friends. Deep down inside, Draymond Green really hated him.
but like I
Same
think
with
Dylan Brooks,
Jordan and Steve Kerr. Jordan hated Steve Kerr.
but they got it done though.
But they got
As
it
long
done.
as the
That is
pinnacles,
true.
they got it
With
done.
the black eye. I ain't letting Jordan just punch me in the face, bro.
Bruh, come
Get
on
really
now.
heavy.
You know Steve Kerr, he not like that, bruh. He not finna do
Kerr,
nothing,
is this
bruh. He
Steve Kerr
just showed up to
Canadian,
work the
right?
next day like
He
nothing happened.
Canadian, right? Is he
I don't know.
he's something he's not American for sure.
Who?
Steve Kerr. Let me see.
Couldn't
First
even
time I've
tell
ever
you, bro.
heard this.
Steve Kerr is Lebanese. Okay. I don't know if they can fight. I don't know if they can fight, but
Yeah.
you gotta like
Yeah,
fight back,
bruh.
bro. You gotta fight back, bro.
I understand.
You know who was really surprising me this year?
Who that?
The Raptors.
Yeah.
The Raptors been playing decent ball.
I feel like once they traded for BI last year, you saw the improvement on the team. At least I did, at least from afar. I can't say I watched a lot of Raptors basketball last year or this year.
We had a crazy game from Scotty Barnes like a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks
Wasn't
ago
it like a
maybe.
triple double or something?
He had like 20 points, 25 rebounds, and 10 assists. Like,
Yep. Yeah.
but then again, it was against the Warriors who don't have a center.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
But still, he's like the small forward
yeah.
user. So,
yeah.
Yeah. But now to talk about some of those teams who've been struggling. There's been a few teams struggling. Knicks have looked kind of over their last 10. Lakers, who currently missing Austin Reeves right now, have been struggling as well. And also the Nuggets, but kind of expected when you miss out on Jokic. They do say that Jokic should be out for the rest of the month. They're going to try to test him towards the end of the month, see where he's at. Not really sure on the Austin Reeves update currently, but then as per usuals, the Pelicans, the Pacers, Memphis are just all bad. All bad. Restart the franchise. But to actually talk about Trae Young a little bit more, I know I've mentioned going to Denver, um, for Jamal Murray, but where else could you see Trae Young going? Is it crazy to put Trae Young in Phoenix to finally put Devin Booker next to a true point guard?
oh wait, but they already did that with CP3 and they went to the finals. But CP3 actually had defense. That's the thing.
CP3.
So let's not do that one.
Um,
That team suffers defensively so bad, and you have to give up you're gonna have to give up some decent players. And God, oh my goodness, they had to give up Dylan Brooks because he's low key
No. You keep Dylan, you give up.
Grayson
Yeah,
Allen.
you're gonna have to.
you feel what I'm saying? And he's like, you know what I'm saying? He's good defensively. He can score as we've seen this year, and he also brings an edge to every team he goes to. So why would I?
Allen might get traded too.
Who?
Grayson Allen.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do
What
that.
trading him to the Mavericks?
I guess if you just want to have fun, sure. Like,
No, but I think that adding Kyrie to the Mavericks or adding him for Kyrie or one of those types of players, I would try. Why are y'all looking at me like that?
Trae Young for Kyrie.
Not straight up, like you add in some
I
picks and
wouldn't
stuff,
even.
but
I don't even care if Kyrie hurt. I wouldn't even do it.
why not?
age, low key.
That's true. The age, but
Okay.
I feel like Kyrie can still play at that level if you really want him to.
Yeah, I know, but I still think that long term, Trae Young, that's why you trade for Trae Young, or that's why you trade for Kyrie Irving. So then in the playoffs, he's able to do that on that team, on that young team. But I think that Trae Young, that's kind of like the give and take part of it. You kind of got to give in a way, you know what I mean? If you're Atlanta by taking a player that might be slightly less, well, I guess giving up a player who's younger, right, for an older player, but that older player has championship caliber.
Suppose they're trying to get rid of. Well, we'll talk about that in a second.
Let me see.
But I don't know. I feel like Trae Young just does not offer as much as the Hawks. Any Hawks fan, aka Aaron Harris.
What about the Pistons? They're crazy.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Why would I want to ruin what I have?
Yes.
Jeez,
You
no.
just figured it out with Cade.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah.
give him
I
a
don't think you give up Cade though. You can't. You personally.
No, but like what I'm saying though is even if you put him next to Cade, you take the thing that makes Cade great, which is the ball in his hands.
facts. He is so high. Trae Young is so high
So,
used.
so Trae Young is like
Both of them though. Both of them are though.
he really like a ball dominant player.
Super
Yes.
ball dominant.
Okay.
Nobody else is touching the rock.
Okay.
Essentially like Luca.
It's a black hole, dog.
Yeah.
So you might got to put him on like.
A bad team. That's
Send
really
him
the
to
only place he
Utah
could go.
for Kessler Walker and marketing.
If you could get Keontae George, they would never do that. But if you could get Keontae George, okay.
Okay. But I guess the next
He probably
question
fit on
is
like some Lamelo ball, something, bro.
no, bro. No, that
He's like a
they're just
Lamelo
as
low
ball, but
bad.
he
key,
get traded too. So
low key. He is like an advanced. Listen, he's like an
Yeah,
advanced
yeah.
LaMelo Ball, bro.
LaMelo Ball. Yeah, he's like how do I put it? He's if LaMelo Ball and Chris Paul had a baby.
Because well, Chris Paul without defense, yeah, yeah, yes, I'm with that.
Because he has like he plays within the system the same way that Chris Paul will, right? He's I wouldn't necessarily say Trey Young's pass first, but he's definitely not pass second. Um, he's probably the closest thing to a traditional point guard in the league currently right now. Like
yeah,
if you
Will
had
build
to,
that joint.
like if it was like not including like the injured players, yeah.
but yeah, I guess my next question and my final question of the night is going to be, who is your MVP of the league this year?
Utah
Well,
game.
With Jokic going down,
If he
I would
makes a game cutoff,
I would now say Luca.
Luka the Don, Luka the Don.
Always averaging at 30, 34, 10 and what, 10 and 10 or something like that, 11 and 10.
11-8, yeah, something like that.
When do we get on other star players for foul baiting the same way we get on Shea? I'm just asking.
But Shea also includes that, but you got to also include like that entire team, bro. We seen the Lou Dort. I'm talking to you, Lou
Right,
Dort.
right,
We seen the clips, Lou Dort. Zaza
right.
Pachulia Jr. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro.
Saying, bro.
We see the clips, Lou
We
Dort.
see what
That
y'all be doing.
that is
We
not
know
real.
what y'all be doing.
That's not
And
real defense.
we're not standing for it. That's bad basketball.
Terrible basketball.
Bad basketball. Bad basketball, bro.
And guess what? I promise you, he makes up for it on the offensive end, being terrible.
Stop.
So my
Okay.
man will. I see these games, bro. I watch him chuck up open shot after open shot, and it clings off of something, bro. Like, and like we can't get rid of him because his defense is good, but like, oh my gosh,
It's
please,
essentially like Herb Jones.
bro. It is
He's essentially like
so.
Aaron Jones.
It's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yo, like I was low key just surprised to see that he averaged 10 last year. It was like, yeah, I can see that though, low key, because he was a little more like reliable last year. This year,
Yeah, bro. He definitely had a career year last year, bro. He had to, bro.
because bro, he is.
It was bad, bro. It gets bad. And it's like every single time, it's like the momentum's just there.
If you
Lou
hit
Dort.
this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Momentum's up. We're winning this game, and he's
Yeah,
not.
right.
Especially against
This
the
is the
Spurs.
seal.
Especially against
Yeah.
the Spurs.
Yeah, because that's the only thing they give you, bro. They give
Yeah,
you that Lou Dort 3, bro. And you live and you die by the Dort 3, bro.
and I'm sick of
You
it.
better hope y'all don't see them, bro. You
You
better
know,
hope.
I hope.
who that
Listen,
sound like? Bruce Bowen. Did that motherfucker Bruce Bowen open, bro, for that three? It's going to go in.
look, bro. And
Defense.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't care if we can get the offense together and limit these. So because we give up, we have like I think we're top 5 in 3-point percentage allowed. We can figure that out on defense and figure out some kind of offense with Jay Will because since Jay Will has been back, our offense has been so inconsistent. If we can get some consistency on offense outside of SGA, figure out how to not give up so many damn threes. I don't care who we play. But if we can't get that together, we might get smoked out.
Mm, that's how. I don't know. I feel like threes is really like that's the new thing of the game, bro. You got DeAndre Drummond. I call him DeAndre Drummond. What am I talking about?
Andre Drew.
Right. Andre Drummond shooting threes, bro.
40%. He's a sniper game.
What? There's no way.
It's up there.
He hit like 4 threes one game. I said,
What?
what am I seeing Andre Drummond shooting 4 threes for, bro?
No way.
That's
And
like me.
look,
That's like that's that
38.5%? No.
like
and
that's
look,
like you thinking like JaVale McGee making
No
threes now.
way.
and
Like,
look.
that's crazy.
We was just clowning him for that one time he shot like that fadeaway for that random fadeaway. But look, this goes to show Ben Simmons just simply didn't want it enough, like at all. Because no way you're
He's
getting
dominant.
outclassed by
All right.
Andre Drummond.
Montana State just won OT 35-34 because they blocked Illinois State extra point, bro. That is crazy.
These kickers gotta stop kicking it so low, bro.
But Montana State also blocked their basically their probably game winning field goal during regulation.
Yo,
Damn.
What if
3 phases of the game, they be forgetting. It's 3 phases.
Yeah. If your special team's not there, that right there could be the death of you. We seen it last night. We seen it last night.
But
We seen it with Ohio State.
yo, he is going to
Yeah.
be so for that.
If special teams not there, that is the death of your program, bro.
Yeah.
This doesn't make this, it's life.
Facts.
But as far as MVPs go in the NBA, I'm of course,
You want to say Shai?
of course,
I
efficient.
think, bro,
He's so efficient, by the way.
I feel like if it really comes
So
down to
consistent. And his team is the number 1 seed. Great narrative. Yeah.
I feel like if the league
If the league care about basketball,
Oh my
if they
God.
want to do us right,
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Luka hasn't gotten one at this point is kind of crazy, given the talent he is. But yeah,
he hasn't got
but
one.
every single year, like, not gonna lie though, if you look at the years, like, it makes sense. Like, every single year, there was a player that was better than Luca.
but this year, like Shea is like,
It might
okay,
be his year.
he
It might
gives
be
you
his year.
he gives you that offense. He also gives you way better defense than
Yeah, agreed.
so.
I agree.
That's why Shea got it over Jokic last year. We were saying the same thing. Like,
Yeah. Also, I feel like also Jokic is kind of at that point too where he's won so many now where you're starting to kind of get to like
Fatigue.
super, super, super
and
like
they not
top tier echelon players. And For you
Yeah.
to only have one championship, I think they're not going to let you do it.
I don't think they want to,
But I
because
think
to
also
be fair,
fatigue too, though. To be honest,
yeah, they're
I
not trying
think
to
it's
let you
fatigue.
touch them records, bro. They don't want you to touch
Max,
that Jordan
they do
record.
not want you to. Now, maybe if he wins like another like championship or two, they might give him another one or two. But like,
Even then, they didn't give Braun none. They didn't give Braun none.
right, bro. You're right.
No
You're
way.
Because
right.
they cheated, Braun, bro. We know that.
Facts.
So bad.
Facts.
All know that.
That's an all-time heist, and they need to rescind that, John. They need to go straight to, who was it, Joakim Noah. They need to go to his house and take that, John.
Yeah. But
Marcus
what
All,
can
I
we
mean,
say? Yeah, right.
go straight to his house.
But I guess besides that, are there any other topics?
Nothing from you.
No. Well, like, Tone?
Um, that was one thing I was about to say. There was something about like, another sport. It wasn't. It wasn't the
It better
big
not be
three.
about no damn wrestling, bro.
Definitely
Actually, it's
about
not.
It better
wow,
not be about no wrestling, bro.
If,
wow.
College basketball?
it was the Ben that Chris Jericho was supposed to be coming back
No,
to WWE,
no.
but
You should, yo,
that
this
is
is
on
true,
pause.
bro. You
That's
can't
on
say
pause
that.
right now because we're not sure if he's coming back yet.
Twin, stop, twin. You gotta stop, bro. You gotta be stopped. You gotta be stopped, bro.
It might is it we I might be something about like we just got tuned into college basketball soon.
All right, bet. That's a bet. We'll lock in.
Things starting to change up around there.
That's a bet.
Think
That's a
I
bet.
think BYU nice. Yo, they got the boy AJ
Yeah, bro.
the
AJ
Bonanza
tough.
or something.
Crazy.
Bro put up
Kansas is
like
gone.
34 straight games, bro. I was like,
I'm saying,
Kansas,
bro.
Kansas
And we
is
and
gotta
then it's
look.
the huh?
Go
say
ahead, bro.
Kansas is good. They got the bull. They got that point guard projected top three.
Who?
Kansas point guard out of Kansas.
Kansas.
Yep.
Kansas ranked.
I don't know.
To like there's
I
be
think they're 24, like top
to
20.
like that's it, bro. NILs, bro. Nobody would never see BYU being as good if it wasn't for NILs.
Facts,
That's a
bro.
fact.
Like bro, they just got the bread, bro. They got the bread to do whatever they want, bro. It's it's crazy, bro. I
It's really turned into either you got the pedigree, like you're a blue blood, or you just got bread. Like that's the only schools niggas going to.
that's
Like a Florida, like you've been down for so long. If you don't got bread, I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll go to a Bama even if they are 9-3 every season, just cause like I know what they,
just because I know the name.
you know what I'm saying? I'll go to a BYU or Texas Tech because they got bread. Oregon, they got bread. Outside.
We're gonna come with the unis too.
Feel me?
All right. All
Nah,
right. I'll make sure I tune into some college basketball this week for sure.
I think
For
that's
sure.
about it. Cause yeah, every other sport really not really been really good. Been kicking off like women's like WNBA, nothing. It's still off season.
I mean, they got the little what
They
the
got
little side John they got.
yeah,
Yeah,
they own league.
yeah. What's it?
They got like a it's not even like an NBA lockout league. It's like a they got their own auxiliary league going on, bro. Where they making more money in the auxiliary league than the WNBA,
It's
which
always
is
been
crazy.
like that though, bro. Like they would go overseas and make more bread during the
You
off season.
have to. Like
They
their
do they
contract is terrible, bro.
do they like
Bro.
if you're a
Yes.
top player, do you? No,
Yes.
bro.
You're
They make
making more
six,
money in NIL deals in college than you are in the WNBA.
and I understand that, but they're also making six figures, and that's enough for a normal human being to live on. Like
Yeah,
we gotta. Oh, like you're a professional athlete. Like okay, but like you're making a lot of money, bro. Like
but you gotta think compared to their towards their like counterparts. I'm in this professional. I'm a professional too at the sport. I should be making more than what I'm making,
yeah,
bro.
but like when you look into them stands, right? That's always gonna be my
Revenue's different.
That's the only main thing. To be honest with you,
Like,
But that's what's driving the players to get paid what they're getting paid.
can you walk down the street and not get
But
mobbed? Yes. As much as I love Paige, she can walk down like a fairly normal person. No hood.
who?
Fairly, I said fairly normal. She gonna get a couple people come up, but like not nothing crazy.
Who?
Paige,
No, she's not.
bro. Well, now, because
She
they're
getting
doing way
rushed.
better on
She
marketing.
getting rushed, bro. She getting rushed.
But even then, she
She
not
getting
getting
rushed.
rushed.
She's getting.
Not nothing, not crazy.
I seen Delaware women hoopers get rushed walking down the street.
Bro, stop,
When,
bro. Stop, bro. Stop.
when,
Stop, Tony.
when,
I
Stop.
seen
That's what I'm
I
saying,
seen
bro.
Busy Bones get rushed in high
Bro,
school. And he's a
stop,
high
bro.
school hooper, bro.
Stop.
oh my,
Stop.
yo, we can
Stop.
pull up clips of anybody getting rushed, bro. I can pull up clips of Julian Newman getting rushed, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Is he tough?
No.
But Paige is. So what are we saying right now?
But like that's a clip, bro.
Anybody
Like
can get
on her day to
rushed.
day, bro, she can go in Kroger's, bro, and shop like a normal
No,
person,
she
bro.
can't. No, she can't.
Yes, she
Really?
can.
You really think
Yes,
so?
she can,
No,
bro.
I don't. I personally don't.
They might be
Like
like somebody might be like, oh, I see her on like that YouTube
maybe
ad,
I
like
can
for
tell you
New
someone
Balance.
who I can.
Maybe
There's a few NBA players for sure that can shop.
who? Not
Denny,
really.
Denny can shop. Nobody gonna know who Denny is.
If he's in
Denny,
Portland, if
Denny,
he's in Portland, he cannot shop.
that's bro. Take him out of
Bro,
Portland.
but outside of Portland, bro,
Okay,
outside of
that's
15
fair.
minutes
That's
of the
fair. That's
bro.
fair. But look, but that's the difference. But look, you're pulling up a role player. You're pulling up.
Right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
We
whoa!
are talking about one of the faces
No,
of
Time
the
that's
out.
an
Time
league.
out.
all-star, bro. You
Time
better
out.
watch your mouth.
Denny's an all
You
star.
better watch your
Denny's an
mouth.
all
That's
star.
an all-star.
Denny's an all
My
star.
fault. My fault.
Denny's an all star.
And then look, right after give him if he has like maybe like another all-star season after this, he's not gonna be able to shot like a
He's been
normal
having
player.
multiple, but his team sucks.
No, Tone, I'm not gonna let you say that, bro.
Last year he did. Last year he was
No,
hooping.
no.
He was hooping last year, bro. He's only what, like 24?
He's 25, big bro.
That make a difference? The way that these players been in the college for so long?
Bro. Last year he had 16 and 7.
That's because the beginning of the season was rough. Look at look at the way he closed the season, bro.
Are you like a secret Portland fan or something?
I am a Denny fan, bro. People be hating on
Why?
Denny.
That's such a you know what? Actually, got it.
People hate on Denny, bro.
Nobody hates on Denny. You just said nobody knows who he is.
No, you hated on Denny though. This season, you hated on Denny.
I called him a role player. That's my bad because he has been hooping. That's on me. I'm sorry.
You said he was trash this season too.
I did not say he was trash. You're not gonna take this out of context. I said
It was
all
like
right, all right.
I said
All
he
right.
was.
We gonna see,
Pod.
bro.
It was
we
like
gonna
pod.
see, bro.
It was pod. It might have been like it was an earlier pod. You said, "Who is that? He's sorry."
Okay.
You didn't call him trash.
That sounds like something.
I said, "Bro, come on, bro. Disrespectful to
Well,
Denny."
look, right after I looked at what he was doing, I said I rescind that.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
He go ride or die for this man, bro.
Yeah, yes. But hey, what can we say?
Because I'm
Besides,
trying to tell you, he's gonna. If you really looking for a parlay, he got you. He got you, bro.
all right, bro. We
He's
got
gonna
to
get
cut,
from experience. This
the
is from
joint out,
experience.
bro. Because this is bad, bro. This is
We're
bad,
supposed to be parlay
Stop,
junkies.
bro. No,
He
bro. You
greening out
gotta
Let's do
every
stop,
parlay
slip.
bro.
junkies. Put him down for 20 points every single
He
night.
greening out that
Bro.
slip.
Cashing. He's cashing every night 20. 20. Maybe even a 20-point double.
Oh,
Cash.
now you're being risky. You be risky with the
Look it up, E. Cash.
20-point double in what though?
anything.
You could take him boards, or you want to take him assists.
Yo, you're
Bro,
crazy.
come on, bro.
You got it. Now you gotta be serious.
Look at it, E. Look. E gonna look at it like, oh wow.
If I could just put in double, I'm fine. If I have to specify, I might get scared.
Nah, you can put double in.
Exactly.
Whatever.
So, yeah. What's his PRA? Like, what if I put him down for a PRA?
Bro, he has 12, bro. He just has 12 doubles this season. That's it.
Look at his stats, bro.
I don't think 12 doubles constitutes me like putting him down as a lot.
That's a lot, right?
It is, bro. I'm trying to.
Right.
Okay.
All right, we gonna watch. We gonna watch some Portland Trail Blazers basketball this week. But any other topics?
You know,
Right, right.
hate on niggas, man. I'll be hating on niggas, man.
I'm just
Hating
not
on
watching. I just
guys.
don't want to watch that. I'm sorry. Jeremy Grant, like for as good as like, and this would be my closing thoughts. Like Jeremy Grant has been hooping apparently.
Is he?
I
No,
seen, I
I
seen
don't
some
think
random
he. I think he
graphic.
been hurt recently. I haven't been hearing him. I've
I
been
don't know.
seeing what's his name, Sade Sharp, something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sharp. Yeah, I know what
Sharp,
you're talking
Sharp
about.
dude been hooping. I haven't
But
seen Grant recently.
I
I
don't
don't
want
know
to
if he
watch that,
hurt or
bro.
like
Respectfully, same. And this is why we don't know his name.
they up by 20 right now. Surprised.
Nobody's watching that game though.
Half the NBA games don't even come on TV no more, bro. Let's be real. Because it's football season right now. But when it's over, we'll start seeing some more basketball come on national TV.
Agreed. But I guess we can close it out, y'all. I guess the junkies out, y'all.
Bro, the junkies out, man.